Linda, Sophie was on our doorstep again. Are we watching her? She's been sitting here for 30 minutes with her backpack. Why do you always have to make it complicated? Just let her in. She looks exhausted. Has she eaten today? Sarah, you already know the drill. You've been watching my kid for years now. Do you really need to ask? This is the 3rd time this month. We need some structure here. Sophie knows what to do. She's been doing this since she was little. That's exactly the problem. She shouldn't be used to this. I think we need some kind of heads up. Sophie had to explain everything. She's in 6th grade now. I told her to let you know. Did you at least pack her school supplies? Her math teacher called yesterday about missing homework. Stop micromanaging. She's old enough to handle her own stuff. Yes, Sophie told me. But you're her mother, Linda. You can't just drop your kid off without saying anything. Are you going to lecture me every time? She's fine. She's not fine. She was crying when she got here. She always gets dramatic when I start dating someone new. She'll get over it. Why are you being so difficult? I'm just asking family to watch her for a bit. Define a bit this time. Last time it was 3 months. When did you become such a nag? You used to be more understanding. A bit? Is several months just a bit to you? Yeah, a few months fly by when you're having fun. Fun for who? While you're dating, Sophie's missing her mother. She has you, doesn't she? Isn't that what you always wanted? That's not fair, and you know it. Linda, this needs to stop. It's not good for Sophie. What needs to stop? Leaving Sophie with us every time you get a new boyfriend. It's not every time, just when things get serious. When was the last time you spent a full week with her? I don't keep track. Why are you? Because one of us has to think about Sophie's well-being. What else am I supposed to do? I need to have guys over. And what if they're creeps who are too interested in kids? That would be worse for Sophie, right? There are better ways to handle this. Have you considered dating during school hours? That's not enough time to really get to know someone. Then maybe don't bring them home? How else am I supposed to know if we're compatible? Compatible for what? Living together while Sophie lives with us? I'm trying to build a future here. Don't you want Sophie to have a father? She needs her mother first. Sarah, you just don't get it. I need to date like a normal person to figure out who these guys really are. I already get dumped enough being a single mom. I want to wait until there's trust before telling them about Sophie. And how many times has that strategy worked? That's not the point. At least I'm trying. Trying what exactly? To hide Sophie's existence? You make it sound so horrible. I'm protecting her. I think you should be upfront about having a child from the start. Yeah, because you're such an expert on dating as a single mother. I know plenty of single parents who manage just fine. I'd never find anyone that way. God, you're so naive. My friend Karen is a single mom. She just got engaged. Let me guess. She told him about her kid right away? Yes, actually, he loved that she was honest. Well, good for Karen. Some of us live in the real world. Don't talk about what single moms should do when you don't know. I have friends who are single moms, and they always mention their kids first. Must be nice to have such perfect friends. They're not perfect. They just prioritize their children. Those friends must be idiots. I disagree. Besides, you don't get to judge. You've been watching Sophie for years. I can only leave her with you and my brother. I don't trust anyone else. My mom lives too far and can barely walk. What am I supposed to do? Send Sophie there? There are other options. After-school programs, daycare. With what money? I can barely afford my dating outfits. Maybe that's part of the problem. Oh, here we go again with a budget lecture. I'm just saying your priorities seem... Or do you not want to watch her anymore? Want her sleeping on the streets? You're the one kicking her out every time you get a new boyfriend. That's entirely false, and you know it. Well, it sure feels that way with all your complaints. Don't twist this. I'm protecting Sophie. I'm dating to find someone who can give her a better life. By hiding her existence? Sounds familiar. That's different, and you know it. How is it different? Because you say so? Because I'm not her mother who abandons her every other month. You've got this backwards. Wouldn't it be better if you focused on Sophie and showed her what it looks like to work hard? I am working hard. Her deadbeat dad disappeared after getting me pregnant. I'm the one who didn't abandon her. That's the starting point here. Why am I getting attacked? Not abandoning her isn't the same as being there for her. You have no idea what I've sacrificed. Like what? Your dating life? Like my entire youth. I had her at 19. That was your choice. Sophie didn't ask to be born. Of course you'd say that. You get to play mom without any of the hard parts. I respect that you had Sophie and raised her this far, but being a parent doesn't end at giving birth. Wow, Sarah can make jokes now. That was a joke, right? I'm serious. Sophie needs stability. She has stability. She has you, doesn't she? That's not how this works. We're backup, not replacement parents. Since you don't have kids, you have zero right to lecture me about this. I've been more present in her life than you have lately. Only because I let you. I might not have given birth, but I understand how kids feel. Plus, I've helped raise Sophie. Add up all the time you've left her with us, it's been years. You're keeping count? How petty. Someone needs to keep track of her life. Are you saying I don't? When was her last doctor's appointment? Whatever, but you still don't get what it's like to be a birth mother. Stop acting like you're her mom. Someone has to act like her mom. What's that supposed to mean? That's what you're for, right? Since you love playing mommy so much. It means Sophie needs someone she can count on. She can count on me. I'm just busy right now. You've been busy for most of her life. At least I gave her life. What have you done except criticize? I see. Well, we'll take care of Sophie this time too. Just please tell her about your relationship status early. Stop acting so superior. You're just babysitting. Is that what you call raising your child? Fine. I won't expect anything from you anymore. Good. That works better for me. Don't get any strange ideas again. Like what? That Sophie deserves better? Like thinking you can replace me. She's my family. My daughter. No one's trying to replace you. We're just picking up your slack. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Hey Sarah, listen to this amazing news. What is it? You'll never believe what happened. Another boyfriend? This one's different. He's perfect. That's what you said about the last three. I don't need to leave Sophie with you anymore. Oh really? You don't sound excited. I feel like I've heard this before. But this time it's real. Yeah, my new guy is great with kids. He even volunteers at a food bank for underprivileged children. When I told him about Sophie, he asked so many questions about her. He said he's totally fine with me being a single mom. When did you tell him about Sophie? Just today, during our walk. After how many dates? Doesn't matter. He's happy about it. So you've told him about constantly leaving Sophie with us? Don't make it sound so bad. How did you explain it then? Yeah, we happened to pass by your house during our date. He said it was so sad, and I just knew he'd be great with kids. I was so moved, so I'll be taking Sophie back now. You're still as naive as ever. Wait, what exactly did you tell him? Just that Sophie stays with you sometimes. Sometimes? Well, when I need help. You mean when you're dating? Why do you always have to be so negative? He's different from the others. He actually wants to be there for Sophie. And you're okay with that? Of course. He loves kids. Just like that, after one conversation? You should see how excited he is. I'll be there in a bit to pick Sophie up. That's not possible. Your boyfriend took Sophie. What? My boyfriend took Sophie where? What? What do you mean? Stop joking around. This isn't funny. Your boyfriend came by today, probably right after your date. He came to your house? Why? He wanted to hear about Sophie. I was surprised, but he showed his ID and proof he was dating you. So I told him everything about our situation and you. Everything? What's everything? The truth, Linda. All of it. But why take her? And to where? Child Protective Services. CPS? What? What did you do? I didn't do anything. Mike did. This can't be happening. Have I done something wrong? You really need to ask that? They can't just take her. They can when there's neglect. Neglect? I feed her. I clothe her. And then leave her for months at a time. He said he was just following the law, and it gets complicated from what I hear. Also, why aren't you stopping him? Why are you letting someone else take Sophie? How am I supposed to stop him? Where did they take her? To a safe place, where she'll be evaluated. Evaluated for what? I'm her mother. Being a mother is more than biology, Linda. My husband is with us. I'll join them once I pack Sophie's things. We just finished discussing everything. Discussing what? Behind my back? What do you mean by finished discussing? This is about what Sophie wants. Yes, exactly. It is about what Sophie wants. She wants to be with her mother. Is that why she begged to stay with us? Your new boyfriend, Mike, is really impressive. He knew a lot about custody and welfare. He was very well informed. Stop praising him. He betrayed me. He's protecting Sophie. From what? From me? From your negligence. What? What's going on? What are you all doing behind my back? Making sure Sophie has a stable home. She has a home. With me. A home she's barely lived in for the past year. Sophie will temporarily stay at a facility. Then we'll start the process of removing her from your custody. After that's done, she'll live with us until she's 18. You can't do this. We already have. How can you make those decisions without the mother? That's impossible. The same way you made decisions without considering Sophie. I always considered Sophie. When? Between boyfriends? You'll probably hear from them tomorrow. They'll want to know about your parenting history. What parenting history? What are they going to ask? Everything. Where Sophie's been living, school attendance, medical records. Sophie won't be allowed to live with me anymore? Not unless you make major changes. What changes? I'll do anything. No. Sophie said she doesn't want to live with you anymore. You never hit her or starved her, but you didn't do anything to help her either. No playtime, no conversations. You basically ignored her. When she tried talking to you, you'd ignore her. The worst thing you can do to a kid is show no interest. And when Sophie started her period, you never even bought her pads. She was still in elementary school. Just using toilet paper isn't okay. She never told me about any of this. She tried, every day. I would have noticed. Like you noticed she was using toilet paper instead of pads? She should have said something. She did, to me. I also found out you never let her go to school trips or overnight camps. You said they were too expensive, but Sophie told me you said she couldn't make memories. She said you told her not to talk about it. But that's understandable since you were struggling financially. Though it's weird you had money for new clothes and salon visits when you barely work. Adults and kids are different. My beauty routine is necessary. I needed to look good to find us a better life. While Sophie missed every field trip, those things aren't important. They were to her. Your priorities are all wrong. You also told Sophie never to bother us. That's just common sense. I have that much sense at least. You weren't teaching, you were threatening her. You told her if we started disliking her, she'd end up homeless and couldn't go to school. You made her swear never to tell us anything. I don't know anything about that. Sophie must be making it up. I was protecting her, making sure she wouldn't be a burden. She was never a burden. You made her feel like one. That's not what I meant. What did you mean then? You know exactly what I meant. I believe Sophie, because she finally cried. She begged us not to abandon her. She said she wanted to live with us. She said she never wanted to go back to your house. She would never say that. She's been saying it for years. You just weren't listening. She's just confused. You've turned her against me. You did that yourself. Of course you'd think that. Sophie's been hiding her real feelings for years. No matter how much we asked, she always said you were taking good care of her. What you did wasn't parenting. It was cursing a child. Stop acting high and mighty, you defective woman. Stop pretending to be her mother. Name-calling won't change the truth. What truth? That you stole my daughter? That you abandoned her? Stop trying to act like you're her real mother. Fine, I won't pretend anymore, because I'm committed to being her real mother now. We may not share blood, but I have more love for her than you ever did. I won't let you chain her down to your lifestyle anymore. This is so infuriating. But whatever. I was just keeping her around as a housekeeper anyway. Mike is perfect at housework and cooking. He probably took Sophie to that facility because he doesn't want kids either. He listened to everything I said. Do you even hear yourself? What? I'm just being honest now. How do you manage to twist everything to suit yourself? Mike suggested all this to help Sophie. What? But he said he was thinking about marriage. He was playing you the same way you play everyone else. He was just playing along. He said finding out you had a daughter freaked him out. He said there were no signs of a child living in your home. Of course not. You were hiding her. But he said a child always leaves some trace. Then when you casually mentioned leaving Sophie with us, he knew he couldn't continue the relationship. No way. Mike was different. He wasn't like those other losers. You're right. He actually cared about Sophie. He betrayed me. Like you betrayed Sophie all these years? That's why he came here. He wanted to know more about you too. He has connections in social services and wanted to help. Turns out he grew up with toxic parents. Now he volunteers to help kids in similar situations. No. Am I getting dumped again? I thought I could finally get married. Is that all you care about, even now? You brought this on yourself. No one, not me, not my husband, no one will forgive you. This isn't about forgiveness. This is about my rights. What about Sophie's rights? Please, let me talk to Sophie. She must just be acting rebellious. You know Sophie loves me. She was always happy to come home. Was she? Or was she just afraid to say otherwise? Of course she was. I'm her mother. Being afraid of disappointing you isn't the same as being happy. Yes, she always said she loved Mom and was excited to go home, always with a smile. But now we know you forced her to say those things. We won't make her tell those painful lies anymore. They weren't lies. She loves me. Love shouldn't come with conditions. What conditions? I never set any conditions. Oh, really? Don't bother them. Don't tell them anything. Don't make memories. Those sound like conditions to me. Please, Sarah, give Sophie back. I carried her for 9 months. I might have made her lonely sometimes, but I really did care about her. 9 months of pregnancy doesn't make up for 12 years of neglect. I can change. I'll do better. With what support system? What job? What plan? I'll figure something out. I always do. Like leaving her with us every time life gets difficult? That was different. I was trying to protect her. From what? Your boyfriends? Or from having to actually be a mother? You don't understand what it's like. No, I understand perfectly now. This is the result of how you treated Sophie. We're never giving her back to you. It's too late to act like a mother now. You can't do this. She's my daughter. She's a person, not your property. This isn't over. I'll fight this. Good. Show that energy in court. Show them your job, your home, your support system. I don't need your sarcasm. It's not sarcasm. It's reality. Sophie needs stability. I am stable. Your criminal record says otherwise. That was one time. One time too many. Sophie deserves better. After that, there were meetings with CPS and a lot of paperwork. About 6 months later, Sophie came back to live with us permanently. Linda tried to get Sophie back, but given all the issues with her past parenting and the fact she never even got a job to prepare for Sophie's return, her parental rights were temporarily suspended. They took Sophie's wishes into account and approved of her living with us, which was such a relief. After Mike broke up with her, Linda went off the deep end. She got drunk at a host club, caused a huge scene, and got arrested. It just proved what a mess she is and made it even harder for her to ever get Sophie back. Since coming to live with us, Sophie seems so much more expressive. She doesn't have to pretend to love Linda anymore. From now on, we're going to create a safe space where Sophie doesn't have to worry about pleasing everyone and can just be herself. I think this is really the beginning for our family. My husband and I will give Sophie all the love and care she needs until she truly feels like this is her home.
Hey, Rachel, I just sent you some pics of Emma.
Again? You were just taking photos of her sleeping this morning.
I can't resist. Look at this one where she's stretching.
My phone storage is going to be full at this rate.
It was worth it, though. She has the cutest little expressions. I can't help it. She's just so precious. I just want to take pictures of everything she does. Look at this one where she's yawning.
She does look adorable when she yawns. Did you send these to your mom too?
Already sent. Mom's probably sharing them with everyone she knows.
Your mom's friends must be tired of seeing Emma photos by now.
Never. They keep asking for more. Mrs. Kim from next door stopped Mom yesterday just to see new pictures of her. She got literally none of my bad genes. She's perfect from every angle. She's seriously the most beautiful human being in the world.
You say that about every single photo you take.
Because it's true every single time.
Look who's become such a proud dad.
Remember how I used to make fun of my coworker for showing baby pictures?
And now you're worse than him.
Remember when I said I wouldn't be one of those parents who spam everyone with baby pictures?
And now your phone gallery is 99% Emma.
The other 1% is just accidental screenshots.
At least organize them into folders.
Already did. By month, day, and time. Just thinking about her having a boyfriend someday. Wait, no, she's only 1 month old. Why would you make me think about something so awful? Stop making me think about this. Your reactions are hilarious.
This isn't funny. I don't even want to think about that stuff yet.
Maybe we should get her one of those my daddy doesn't allow dating onesies.
Don't you dare.
Yes, I understand.
You're impossible sometimes.
Just protecting my little princess. I don't want her to grow up.
Speaking of Emma's clothes, we're running low on clean ones. Your mom usually helps with laundry, but she seemed busy today.
She's been doing so much lately. We should give her a break.
Maybe we could handle laundry tonight.
I'll do it when I get home. Mom deserves rest.
Oh hey, could you grab some diapers on your way home? We're almost out.
Sure, but didn't you ask Mom to get some? Wouldn't that be faster?
She said she has plans today. She'll be back later than you anyway.
Really? That's weird. She seemed in a rush this morning. Think she was meeting someone? Did she mention anything to you about going somewhere?
No, just saw her hurrying out.
Unusual. She could have at least told us where she was going. Mom probably just needs some me time. She's been helping so much of Emma on the housework.
True, she deserves a break. She was up with Emma twice last night so I could sleep. She's honestly done more than me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, guess so.
Your mom is amazing with Emma. Did you see how quickly she calmed her during that crying spell yesterday?
She's had lots of practice. She said I was a fussy baby too.
Remember how nervous I was about living with her when we first got married?
You were convinced it would be awful.
I really lucked out, you know. Your mom is so sweet, and living here has been such a blessing.
I'm glad you and Mom get along so well. You two really hit it off.
Of course. Why else would I want to live with her? We don't even have to pay rent, which means more savings. I'm really grateful.
Plus, having Mom around for her first baby has been such a huge help.
The way she knows exactly what Emma needs, it's incredible.
Years of experience. She raised 3 of us after all.
Especially with all those midnight feedings. I don't know how people do this without help. It really is reassuring having an experienced mom around. I don't get why more people don't live with their in-laws. There are so many benefits.
Well, not everyone gets along as well as you and Mom do.
I hear horror stories from my friends about their mother-in-laws. True, even people who get along might not want to share space with in-laws every day. You hear about all those mother-in-law horror stories. Are those actually real?
Oh yeah, they are. The married women at work talk about it sometimes. Not wanting to visit the in-laws during holidays, getting criticized.
Makes me appreciate your mom even more. Then I really am lucky. I'm so glad I have such a kind mother-in-law.
Everyone says having a baby is tough, but with Mom and me helping, you even got to go to the salon 2 weeks after giving birth.
That was so nice of her to insist I take a break. Well, yeah, you went through so much to have Emma. We want you to rest as much as possible.
Mom's always been like that, putting everyone else first. You guys are being way too soft on her.
So what? Let her take advantage while she can. Her body hasn't fully recovered yet.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. I'm really grateful for you and Mom.
We're lucky to have her. I hope I can be half as good a mom as she is.
You're already doing great.
Only because I have such amazing support.
Both of you are amazing with Emma.
Your mom's been teaching me all her tricks. Did you know she has a special way of swaddling?
The one where she tucks the blanket just right?
Yes, Emma sleeps so much better that way.
Mom's full of wisdom like that, and she's really good with babies.
I need to write all these things down that she does.
Mom would love to teach you more.
I really want to learn everything I can from her.
She loves sharing her knowledge about taking care of babies.
We're so lucky to have her. I'm so grateful. Hey, Thomas, you're coming home early today, right?
I'm sorry, I'll be later than usual today.
What? Why? Did something happen?
I need to talk about something to discuss.
You're being weird. Is everything okay?
It's just some stuff at work.
Something you can't tell me now?
I could, but
What is it? Just tell me.
it's complicated. Let's talk at home after work.
You're making me nervous. Did something happen at work?
No, it's not work exactly.
Then what is it? You're scaring me.
Let's just talk at home.
I hate when you do this. Maybe I'm imagining things, but I hate to say this.
Yeah?
I think your mom hates me. I think she started hating me.
What? Mom hates you? Did you guys fight?
No, nothing like that. But she suddenly changed. She's been really cold to me for the past few days.
How so? She seemed normal at breakfast this morning.
She acts normal when you're around.
Since when has this been happening?
About a week, maybe longer. At first, I thought I was being sensitive.
What exactly changed?
She doesn't smile at me anymore.
Maybe she's just tired?
No, it's more than that. She won't even look at me. At first, I thought I was imagining it.
Really? She seemed normal to me.
You don't notice because she's different when you're here. Like today, the moment you left for work, she just stopped talking to me.
Was she in a bad mood or something?
But your mom isn't the type to take things out on others. You know how she usually asks if I've eaten? She stopped doing that.
Maybe she's just busy.
No, it's more than that. She literally turns away when I enter a room.
True. So you think you did something?
Yeah, but I can't think of what.
You don't remember doing anything?
No, I was just being normal like always. I haven't changed anything, I don't think. I've been racking my brain trying to figure it out.
There must be something.
Even this morning, I tried to help with breakfast.
And?
She just left the kitchen.
That doesn't sound like Mom.
I know. That's why I'm so worried. Maybe she's tired of doing so much of the childcare and housework.
I doubt it. She wouldn't be so eager to help if she was annoyed by it.
Remember how she used to always make extra food for me?
Yeah?
Now she only cooks her portion. Doesn't even look at me when I come to the kitchen.
That doesn't sound like Mom at all. I wonder if something happened.
But maybe I've been too dependent. I mean, I try to do what I can, but living together, I'm probably getting more help than most families. I even take naps in front of her.
Would that really make her cold, though?
I tried helping more with the housework yesterday.
And?
She redid everything I did, like I wasn't doing it right. The way I folded Emma's clothes, she completely redid them.
Maybe she's particular about folding?
No, she used to praise my folding before. I'm sorry, we were getting along so well. I just can't think of anything I did to her that was so bad.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. If you're feeling this way, Mom must have changed somehow. I'll pay attention when I get home. Try to ask her about it too, like if something happened.
I tried asking her directly.
What did she say?
Nothing's wrong, but in this ice-cold voice. She wouldn't even look at me when she said it.
That's strange.
It's just really shocking to have her suddenly be so cold when she was so kind before.
Did she do anything specific?
Like she usually makes food for me too, but these past few days she only makes her own portion.
What did she say about that? If she's cooking anyway, she can make your portion too.
And she told me not to ask her to buy things just for me. Said I should use grocery delivery or go shopping myself, even though my C-section still hurts sometimes.
And this has been going on for days?
Yesterday, she wouldn't even hold Emma when she was crying.
What? Mom loves holding Emma.
I know, that's what scared me the most. Yeah, I tried apologizing in case I did something rude. She just walked away.
I'm tired.
I know, she's really different from before.
Maybe she didn't like us leaving Emma for her to go out that time? But Mom said herself that we needed a break.
True, maybe she wasn't actually okay with it. Maybe she was just trying to be nice. But she practically pushed us out the door that day.
Did something happen while we were out?
No, Emma was sleeping the whole time. Your mom said so herself.
Well, I should talk to Mom first. I don't want you two to be awkward.
Please do. I can't take much more of this. It's so tense in the house when you're not here.
I'll figure it out.
She won't even eat at the same table anymore.
Since when?
Since yesterday. Takes her food to her room. I hope it'll be okay. I trust you.
What are you talking about? I'm always on your side.
Yeah, I'm so glad I married you. Please always protect me and Emma, Thomas.
Of course I will.
Promise?
Promise. I really need to get back to work.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna be late again today.
Again? This is the third time this week.
Yeah, probably won't be back until midnight.
You used to rush home to see Emma.
I know.
Is it really just work?
Of course it is.
You barely look at your phone anymore.
Just busy.
You used to send me Emma photos all day.
The project is important.
More important than your family? You're all talk, Thomas. You said you'd fix things with your mom, but you haven't done anything. Just using work as an excuse.
I really am busy with work.
For 2 weeks straight?
The project deadline is coming up.
Every night until midnight.
It's a big project.
I don't care if you're busy or not. The atmosphere here is suffocating. Your mom is still treating me like dirt, and you're never home. What is this?
I'll try to talk to her this weekend.
That's what you said last weekend. And the weekend before.
I'll definitely do it this time. Just tired.
You keep saying that. How can you say that to me when I'm exhausted from taking care of Emma?
I'll help with Emma when I get home.
That should be a given. A child isn't just raised by their mother. Fathers are supposed to help too.
I know that.
No, you don't. These past few days, you've seemed like you don't even want to take care of Emma. Sighing while you're doing it.
I'm just tired.
From what? You barely hold her anymore. Even when you're home, you're distant. When was the last time you gave her a bath?
Yesterday.
That was me. You just stood in the doorway. I'm the one who's tired. Your mom won't even look at Emma anymore, so I'm doing almost all the care. I'm the most tired one here.
What do you mean Mom won't look at Emma?
She used to be so excited to hold her. Now she barely acknowledges her.
Maybe she's just giving you more space with the baby.
Stop making excuses for her. She used to fight to hold Emma.
People get busy.
Your mom is never too busy for Emma. Or wasn't.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to take better care of Emma.
Kids have nothing to do with this.
You're right. Being busy or tired doesn't matter when it comes to kids.
Exactly. Being busy or tired doesn't matter when it comes to kids. I need a break from all this.
What do you mean?
Also, I'm going out tomorrow, Saturday.
What? With Emma? No way!
Not with Emma. I need some time alone.
Who are you meeting?
Does it matter? Some friends.
Which friends?
Since when do you care who I meet? Let me have this. You won't even give me that much time?
Mothers can't be away from their babies 24/7. Well, that's not what I mean, but...
What exactly do you mean then? You get to escape to work every day.
That's different.
How is it different? You get to leave for 12 hours. Then I should be able to go out.
Who's going to watch Emma?
Your mom is here.
But you just said she's not helping anymore.
So now you believe me about that?
Mom won't help with anything anymore, so maybe she will at least watch the baby.
I won't be back until night.
How late?
I don't know. Late.
Fine.
Really? No more arguing?
What's the point?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just go.
And when you get home tonight, it's your turn with Emma. You can stay up all night since it's your day off tomorrow.
Fine. I know Mom will help you when you're gone tomorrow anyway.
Must be nice, having someone who helps.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just that your mom only helps when it benefits you.
That's not true.
Isn't it? She only acts normal when you're around.
You're being paranoid.
Am I? When was the last time she helped me with Emma?
Yesterday.
That was when you asked her to. But I'm at my limit here. If you don't fix this situation with your mom, I'm taking Emma and leaving.
You don't mean that.
Try me.
Where would you even go?
My parents' house. Anywhere but here.
Let's not be hasty.
I've been patient for weeks. Every single day, being treated like I don't exist.
Mom wouldn't do that.
She is doing that. Fix this, Thomas. I mean it. I'm sorry. I'm on the train right now. Something terrible happened. Your mom kicked us out in the middle of the night. Me and Emma. She's still just a baby.
What time is it?
3 a.m. She just suddenly came into our room screaming.
Mom doesn't scream.
Well, she did tonight. She went completely crazy. We're at the station right now. Emma won't stop crying.
What exactly happened?
I finally snapped at your mom's attitude and she said I wasn't worthy of being her daughter-in-law. Said Emma wasn't her grandchild and told us to get out.
Is that really all she said?
What do you mean? Isn't that bad enough? Your mother threw out your wife and child at 3 a.m.
Mom mentioned nothing else.
Why aren't you angry about this? Your mother just kicked out your family.
Did she mention someone named Jason?
What? Why would she?
So you do know that name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying, Rachel.
I'm not lying.
Mom heard you say his name.
What are you talking about?
While you were napping on the couch.
I don't remember.
You talk in your sleep.
That doesn't mean anything.
Mom did some digging.
She had no right.
What are you talking about? I'm not cutting ties with her, you idiot.
What? Why are you getting angry? Are you kidding me?
I know everything, Rachel.
What are you talking about?
I'm not kidding. Mom was right. You're not my wife, and Emma isn't my child.
Thomas, you can't mean that. Wait, why are you saying this too? This is cruel. Don't you love Emma anymore? You said she was the most beautiful thing in the world.
I did think that, and I wanted to keep thinking that.
Then why? Because Emma isn't your child? Stop saying nonsense.
Let me be clear. Emma doesn't have my DNA. You know exactly what that means.
You can't possibly know that.
Really? Want to explain those text messages Mom found?
She went through my phone?
So you're more upset about privacy than being caught?
This is illegal.
That's what you're worried about?
What?
Mom, she always thought Emma didn't look anything like me.
You can't tell that just by looking at a baby.
Yeah, Mom thought that at first too. But you called out another man's name while napping in front of Mom. Jason. That's your affair partner's name, right?
I talk in my sleep sometimes. It doesn't mean anything.
Stop lying, Rachel. We have proof.
What affair partner?
The guy you were cheating with before Emma was born. The one you're still in contact with. You've been waiting since giving birth. That's the one you went out with the other day, right?
That's not true. I just had lunch and went shopping with friends.
Then call these friends. We have proof.
What proof?
After you called out that name, Mom started investigating on her own. She secretly got DNA tests for me and Emma. The results were negative. Then she investigated your affair partner at the courthouse. So we have solid proof.
She had no right.
She had every right to protect her son.
I can't believe she went behind my back.
You went behind my back!
So, that's why your mom suddenly started being cold. That's what happened.
She was struggling with whether to tell me or not. She knew if she told me, it would change our family forever. She knew I'd be hurt, and we already been with Emma for over 2 months, so there were feelings involved. When I kept asking Mom about her attitude, that's when she finally told me the truth.
Thomas, I'm sorry. I admit it.
Now you're sorry? After all the lies?
I can't. He was someone I knew from before. You know him, my ex. And he's married too.
Jason from the marketing department. Mom found everything.
Yes, I know I did something terrible, but I had Emma thinking she was yours. I never thought she'd be his, even though we were,
What are you saying? Did you think you'd get away with it because our blood types matched?
I didn't plan any of this.
But you kept seeing him even after Emma was born.
Just once, to tell him.
To tell him what?
About Emma.
So he knows.
No, I couldn't. I'm sorry, but you can't abandon Emma now. You loved her so much.
That's why I struggled so much. I was so excited before she was born. I was always by her side after. She was so precious. I really thought she was the most important thing in my world.
Then please, keep raising her with me. What I did was awful, but you're the most important. I don't want to raise Emma with anyone but you.
Then you shouldn't have had the affair. What are you saying? I finally made my decision. I'm divorcing you. And I'm filing to have my parental rights terminated.
No, I don't want to separate. I can't raise Emma alone.
Then ask your affair partner to help. Tell him to leave his wife and raise the kid with you. He doesn't have kids yet, so maybe he'll remarry you.
That's impossible. He's not someone I want to marry.
You're disgusting. Accepting his DNA but saying that?
It was just...
Just what? A mistake? Multiple times?
One time. It was just supposed to be one time.
Then why did you keep meeting him?
I don't know. I was weak. Thomas, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. You don't have to cut ties with your mom. Just please don't abandon me and Emma.
You want me to forgive you for meeting your affair partner even after giving birth and keep raising his child? Sorry, but I'm not that nice.
Please, I really, really don't want to separate.
Weren't you going to leave with Emma if I didn't solve the mother-in-law problem? Well, now you can go back to your parents' house like you wanted. I won't blame Mom ever. I don't have any responsibility to protect you or Emma anymore.
Thomas, please. We can work this out.
We're done. Don't contact me again except through lawyers.
What about Emma?
Emma has a father. It's just not me.
Thomas, I need to speak with you about Rachel and Emma.
Please, contact my lawyer.
We deserve to know why you threw them out in the middle of the night.
Did Rachel tell you everything?
She said your mother has been hostile and you took her side.
Ask Rachel about the DNA test.
What DNA test?
And about Jason.
What are you talking about?
Ask her. She knows.
I spoke with Rachel. I'm so sorry. We had no idea.
I appreciate that.
We're mortified. Please tell your mother we apologize.
Thank you. I'll let her know.
We understand now why they had to leave.
Thank you for understanding.
We'll take care of them.
That's good.
Can we talk, please?
No. Everything goes through the lawyers if you need to talk to me.
Jason's wife found out.
I know. I filed for damages.
What do you mean, damages?
Emotional distress. Fraud. The lawyers can explain everything to you.
His wife is divorcing him.
Okay, and? That's not my problem.
And he won't help me with Emma. He said he doesn't want to be involved.
Take it up with the court. That's not my problem.
What about child support? How am I supposed to take care of Emma with no money?
That's between you and him. Again, not my problem.
I can't do this alone. Please, Thomas, help me.
You should have thought of that before you decided to have a baby with Jason.
Emma misses you.
Stop it. You're just trying to make me feel guilty. It won't work.
She cries for you. She misses you.
She's too young to remember me. She's not crying because she misses me.
Please, just see her once. That's all we need. Just one time.
No, I won't be seeing her anymore.
Hey Thomas, the child support hearing is next week.
You have the wrong number.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm staying with my parents.
Block this number. I'm done talking to you.
They said I can stay as long as I need, and they helped me with Emma.
I don't care.
Emma took her first steps. Don't you want to see?
Don't message this number again. I'm done. Goodbye, Rachel. After that, Rachel took Emma and went back to her parents' house. The next day, her parents called in a rage about kicking out their daughter and granddaughter in the middle of the night. But after hearing the situation, they understood and apologized repeatedly. Given the circumstances, there was no attempt at reconciliation, and with her parents' cooperation, the divorce proceeded smoothly. Rachel tried to convince her affair partner to remarry her, realizing she couldn't live alone. But he's in the middle of his own drama after his wife discovered the affair and I filed for damages. He has no intention of remarrying Rachel, so their relationship will likely end with just child support payments. His wife couldn't forgive him for having a child outside their marriage, and is proceeding with mediated divorce. It will probably take a few months, but he'll end up divorced too. Rachel, unable to handle the anxiety of raising Emma alone, has become somewhat of a recluse. Emma should be fine with Rachel's parents around, but I hope that even if she learns the truth someday, she won't regret being born and will grow up strong. I'm still living with Mom at our house. She really saved me by staying cheerful and not treating me differently when I was practically a zombie. I know Mom must have been shocked too. Feeling her love and strength and how she supported me meant everything. A few months after the divorce, I'm starting to think more positively. And next week, Mom and I are planning a hot springs trip. While I still haven't fully processed everything emotionally, I'm looking forward to enjoying our first vacation in a while. For now, I'm focusing on cherishing the mother who supported me and reflecting on myself. Life is still long ahead. While wishing happiness for Emma, who made me a father for just a little while, I'm determined to become someone strong enough to overcome this. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for earlier, Amanda. I know Lily didn't want to do the video call. You must have been tired after work. I really appreciate it.
Hey, it's totally fine. If anything, Lily helped me forget about work stress. Plus, I got to see your face too. It was really nice.
Even if it was just a few minutes?
Yes, those few minutes make all the difference.
I'm glad you feel that way. I should be the one thanking you. I really appreciate it.
I was happy to see your face too. I can't believe it's already been a month since I saw you last.
Yeah, time flies when you're buried in work documents. I've been so busy.
At least try to take a break from them occasionally. It's important for you.
I actually had to pull an all-nighter yesterday to finish the quarterly reports.
Tyler, you promised to take better care of yourself. It's not good for your body.
It had to be done. The client meeting got moved up.
You could have told me. I would have skipped the video call. I hate how I took the time away from you.
No way. I do look up from work. The video calls with you and Lily were the highlight of my day.
Speaking of looking up, did you see the photos I sent of Lily's science project?
Not yet. I've been meaning to check those. I just haven't had the time.
She won first place. The teacher said it was impressive. They loved her work.
That's my girl. What did she make again?
A model showing how pollution affects marine life. She's really passionate about it.
I was worried Lily might forget what you look like, but after seeing her today, I don't think that's an issue.
Oh, you know how fourth graders are. Some days they talk your ear off, other days they barely say a word and act as if you're a stranger.
She seemed a bit quiet though when I talked to her. Is everything okay at school?
She made a new friend last week. They've been inseparable. They got so close.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. What's the friend's name?
Sarah. They sit together at lunch now. Remember when she was little? That used to happen. She'd hide behind me when you came home, lol. Those were tough times.
Yeah, I remember. Those business trips were shorter though back then.
But you always brought her something back and she'd forget about being shy.
Maybe because this business trip was after such a long time at home, but I'm glad she's not acting like that anymore.
Well, she's in 4th grade now. Maybe she's past that stage.
The school mentioned a parent-teacher conference next week. Will you be able to make it?
Yes, I already have it marked on my calendar, though I wish you could be there too with me.
Me too. What's her teacher saying about her progress?
Math needs some work, but she's excelling in reading and science.
I know that logically, but I still worry. Especially since this work trip is so long.
The company really dropped this on us last minute.
Yeah, I barely had time to pack properly.
I still can't believe they gave you only 2 days' notice. That was very sudden.
When am I coming back again? Next month? If work keeps going at this pace anyway, it's gotta take a while.
You've been saying that since week 1.
Might get extended if we hit any problems.
Extended? You can't be serious.
The client's demanding a lot of revisions.
How much longer do you think it could be?
I'll do my best to prevent that though. I want to come home.
So about another month? That is pretty long.
The project's important for my career growth. You know this.
I understand that, but we better make sure Lily doesn't forget you. It would be sad if she went back to how she used to be.
Is something wrong? You seem a little different today.
Nothing's wrong. I'm just missing you is all.
Are you sure? You can tell me if something's bothering you.
Really, it's fine. I'm just tired from work. We should keep doing video calls regularly. Can't have her forgetting about her dad. She misses you.
Yeah, you're right. I know it's tough on you too, but please help with this. I'm doing my best.
Got it. I understand. How about we make the calls longer? Even 5 more minutes would help.
That would be great. Maybe we could call during dinner and eat together.
Perfect. We can prop the phone up while we're eating. So how's the trip going? Are you eating properly?
Yeah, I'm eating. Lots of convenience store meals though lately.
The prepared meals are pretty good these days though, with balanced nutrition and everything.
Yeah, that helps a lot. But nothing beats your cooking. I miss it so much.
I can't send you my cooking through text. You used to skip meals when work got busy. I'm glad that's not happening anymore.
Well, sometimes I still do on really busy days.
Tyler.
I know. You always tell me not to do that. But it's really only occasionally.
Define occasionally.
But it's really just sometimes. I don't do it too often. I eat properly most days. Try to keep it balanced too, I promise.
There you go again. I know work is busy, but health comes first.
The team ordered pizza for us today if that makes you feel better.
That's not exactly what I meant by balanced meals.
At least it wasn't just me eating alone.
Make some work friends. It helps with stress. I know. You're busy.
I'll be fine.
You better. Lily and I are waiting for you to come home healthy.
Of course I will. Well, I should get to bed. I'll talk to you later.
Isn't it kind of early to go to bed?
Early start tomorrow. I have a huge presentation.
What time is the presentation?
8 a.m. sharp. I need to review everything one last time.
Health comes first, though. I don't want tomorrow to be rough.
I got everything prepared already. I'm ready.
You're always so extreme. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks. Kiss a Lily goodnight for me.
Always do. Good night.
Night. Amanda, can we not do the video call today? I was really looking forward to it, but I'm really busy.
Hey, I just saw this. I tried talking to her.
Did you show her the photos they sent from my work trip?
I haven't had the chance yet.
What did she say?
If Lily says no, she doesn't want to see it, what can we do?
Did something happen at school?
Nothing that I know of. She seemed fine when she got home.
Maybe I could help with her homework while we talk?
She's actually busy with homework right now.
That's what worries me. Yesterday she was okay with the call.
Plus, it's pretty late. Lily already went to bed.
It's only 8:30. She usually stays up until 9.
She had a lot of homework today. She's tired. Don't be so pouty about it.
Since when does she go to bed before finishing homework?
She was tired. I told her to just finish tomorrow morning.
Why though? Did I do something wrong? She usually tells me when she's upset about something.
How would I know? She's probably just going through that phase.
What phase? Yesterday you said she was all past that.
Too embarrassed to be sweet with Dad now.
That doesn't sound like Lily at all.
But she initiated the call last time, right?
Exactly. That's why this feels strange.
And we promised to do it again next week.
For her to suddenly not talk to me, it's weird. Could you at least ask her why?
That's just how kids this age are.
You said something different yesterday about her age.
Well, I've been reading some parenting articles.
Is that how it works? Makes me kind of sad.
It is sad, but it just means she's growing up.
Did you get the care package I sent?
What package?
The one for favorite snacks. It should have arrived today.
Oh, that one. Yes, it came in.
Did she at least get my good luck message about the math test?
I'm sure she did. She checks her phone after homework.
Could you ask her about the test? Was it difficult?
Let's not disturb her now that she's sleeping. Aren't you happy about our daughter's growth as a father? You should be happy. Every parent is.
I mean, of course I'm happy. But it's different. It's hard to explain.
I kind of get what you're trying to say. To be honest, I think Lily's just tired today.
You don't need to blame her.
She broke her promise with you after all. And yeah, it must hurt to have your daughter pushing you away.
She's never done this before, though.
I hear girls often reject their dads at this age. Still hits hard when it actually happens, though.
Has she said anything specific about me?
She hasn't said anything worth mentioning.
Maybe I should send her a message directly.
No, let her come around on her own. Pushing her might make it worse.
It's hard to just accept it as that's how it is. I just want to understand her.
You should just give her some space. She'll come around.
Did something happen with Sarah? Is it her new friend?
No, everything's fine with her friends.
I guess you're right.
Trust me on this one.
Could you at least tell her I miss her?
Of course, though she might roll her eyes at me.
That's fine, as long as she knows.
She knows, Tyler. She knows.
I'll try again tomorrow then.
That's probably best.
And you'll make sure she's available?
Let's not make promises we can't keep.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's see how she feels tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow then.
Don't overthink it too much.
Kind of hard not to.
She's still your little girl.
Yeah, good night then.
Night. Try to get some sleep.
Wait, one more thing.
Yes?
Give her an extra hug for me.
Of course. Good night, Tyler.
Amanda, please reply as soon as you see this. Lily just messaged me. Where are you? It's been 15 minutes. Pick up your phone. I need you to answer me. This isn't like you to not respond. Pick up your phone. Amanda? At least tell me you're okay. Sorry. I just need to talk to you.
What is it?
Finally, you answer. Where have you been?
Sorry, I couldn't answer the phone. I was making breakfast.
You're making breakfast?
Yes? Why are you acting so strange?
You always have your phone with you in the kitchen. How come you couldn't answer me?
I was focused on cooking, that's all.
Stop lying about breakfast.
I'm not lying. It just finished, actually. Want me to send a photo of it?
Where exactly are you? What's going on suddenly? It's a busy morning.
Why are you bombarding me with messages?
Is Lily with you?
She's still sleeping.
Stop with these weird messages. I know you're lying. Which house are you making breakfast at?
What kind of question is that? I'm so confused.
My mom should be at our house, and she says you're not there. Where exactly are you making breakfast and for who?
Oh, your mom's at the house? Why?
Don't change the subject.
I just asked a simple question.
Where were you last night?
Huh? What do you mean?
Lily messaged me around 6 a.m. this morning.
She should be sleeping at that hour.
She said she woke up and you weren't there, so I asked my mom to go check.
You called your mother?
Of course I did. My daughter said she was alone.
You didn't need to involve your mother.
Someone needed to check on our daughter. You left Lily alone at home, didn't you?
It's not what you think.
Then what is it? I'm waiting for your answer. Your silence means you admit it. Well, my mom confirmed it anyway. So where are you right now?
I can't tell you. It's complicated.
What? Why not? How is it complicated?
Because you'll definitely get mad if I tell you.
I'm already mad, Amanda. You left our daughter alone. So you're somewhere that would make me angry?
That's not what I'm saying. You're jumping to conclusions.
Am I? Really? Lily told me you were gone when she got up to use the bathroom last night.
She should have been asleep.
That's your response? Blaming our daughter? She didn't think much of it then, figured you'd be right back.
I'm sorry about that.
Saying sorry doesn't cut it. When exactly did you leave?
After she went to bed.
Didn't you just say yesterday that we'd watch over Lily together? Was that a lie?
It wasn't a lie. I really do want to watch over her together. Please believe that much.
If that's true, you wouldn't leave Lily alone all night. She's still in elementary school. She can't be by herself.
But Lily can handle being home alone now. She's a big girl.
For a few hours after school, maybe, not overnight.
She's very responsible for her age. So I thought it would be fine.
How could that be fine? Did you even check on her during the night?
I texted to make sure she was asleep.
Being alone during the day is completely different from overnight. What if something had happened?
Nothing happened, though.
What if there was a fire, or she got sick, or someone broke in?
You're being dramatic.
Leaving her alone while she's sleeping until morning. Is that what a mother does?
Sorry. Okay? I'm apologizing.
Where were you all night?
I told you, I can't say it.
If sorry fixed everything, I wouldn't be angry. And yesterday's video call was a lie too, wasn't it?
Lily just wasn't nearby, so we couldn't do it.
That's not it, is it?
I don't want to say.
Was Lily even home when I called? You won't say anything that makes you look bad, and yet you expect me to trust you? How can I trust you when you can't answer a simple question?
Can we talk about this later?
There's more you're not telling me, isn't there?
Tyler, please.
Whatever. I'm coming home right now. I'm on my way.
What about work? Don't you still have almost a month left on your trip?
I can't work in this situation. My daughter was abandoned at home.
That's not your concern.
Not my concern. She's my daughter.
I meant the work thing.
Anyway, I'm coming back. Be ready to talk.
Tyler, wait.
Who were you with?
Please don't ask me that.
I think I deserve to know. Do I not?
Not over text.
No more excuses. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Tyler, please, I'm begging you to reconsider. Can we talk about this calmly?
We talked for 3 hours. I've heard enough.
You're not thinking straight. This is way too extreme.
Extreme? How is it extreme? After what you admitted on the phone. After who you admitted being with. How is it extreme?
It was a mistake. I told you that already.
A mistake is forgetting to buy milk. This was a choice, not a mistake. Shut up. I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. We already agreed on a divorce. What do you want now?
That's what I'm asking you to reconsider. I don't want to divorce you. You're making decisions while you're angry.
I'm thinking clearer than ever.
I only told you everything because you asked. You kept pushing and pushing.
So it's my fault for asking?
You didn't have to make me say his name.
I deserve to know who was more important than our daughter.
That's not what I meant. This isn't fair.
Who's being unfair here? Who was having an affair and abandoning our daughter?
Don't say it like that. I never meant for this to happen.
How should I say it then? That you chose your coworker over your family?
It wasn't. I didn't mean to.
6 months, Amanda. 6 months of lying to my face. How can you do that?
I know that was wrong. I got caught up in the moment. I wasn't thinking straight.
For how long exactly?
Does it matter? You said we were done talking about it.
Of course it matters. Every video call was a lie. Every time you said you missed me. Do you know how many lies you've told me?
I did miss you. That was true.
Just not enough to stay faithful.
I was lonely. You were always gone. I betrayed both Lily and you. I'm really sorry. I really am.
If you understand that much, you should understand why I want a divorce.
But we can work through this.
There's nothing to work through. It's already done.
What about counseling? We can go together. Other couples survive affairs.
This isn't just about the affair. Lily says she's not bothered about being left alone, but Mom told me she was crying when she went to pick her up.
She was crying?
Don't act surprised now. You did that to her. A mother who makes her daughter put on a brave face needs to go.
That's why I'm apologizing. I made a terrible mistake. I promise I'll never do anything like this again, so please forgive me. I never meant for any of this to go this badly.
We talked about this during our discussion. You were the first to break promises. You tried blaming our daughter.
I know, but...
But what? Are you gonna make more excuses?
People make mistakes. Haven't you ever made mistakes?
Not like this one. I can't trust you anymore. Not with my heart, and definitely not with our daughter.
You can't just decide that on your own. I need to agree with it too.
The courts will decide. We will see what they say. Please, stay away from us from now on.
What? After listening quietly, you just say whatever you want. Besides, this is all your fault to begin with, not mine.
What? How is this my fault? What did I do? Are you being serious?
You suddenly announced this extended business trip. 2 months away from home. I was so lonely.
That's not new in my line of work. You're used to seeing me have multiple business trips.
But it's different now. Of course I'd be lonely.
I was lonely too. It wasn't just you. But I never cheated on you.
Did you ever think about my feelings? About how hard it is to be here alone?
You really think you were alone? You thought you were the only one having those feelings? You had Lily. I didn't have anyone here with me.
It's not the same. I was still lonely.
You're right that the business trip was sudden, and I know it puts a burden on you.
More than you will ever know.
But that doesn't justify what you did, especially what you did to Lily. You made Lily cry because of your selfishness.
So everything is my fault? This happened because you didn't care about me enough.
If you felt that way, you should have told me.
How could I when you were so busy? Every call was about work or Lily.
Don't blame Lily for this.
I can't accept a divorce over this. It's your fault too, not just mine.
At this point, I don't care about your affair anymore.
Then why?
The problem is that you involved Lily in it. You left her alone. A mother shouldn't have done that.
So you're taking custody of Lily too? After making me feel so lonely. Now you're taking my daughter away from me too?
You did this to yourself.
You made me have an affair. You made me lonely.
Nobody makes anyone have an affair. Then you should have talked to me before it came to this. You chose not to take any other options. The affair was completely your choice and your doing. It was not my fault, all yours.
You can say anything you want now. Don't act all high and mighty after the fact.
You had an affair because you were lonely, right? Yet you still try to act like a mother?
Because I am her mother. You have no right to criticize me.
Being a mother isn't just a title. If you wanted to be a mother, you shouldn't have chosen a path that would hurt Lily. You left her alone and made her cry.
What's that supposed to mean? So I'm the only one who has to make sacrifices?
That's not it. I was lonely without you and Lily too. But that's exactly why I worked harder.
To stay away longer?
To provide for our family. Even when lonely, I had you both in my heart. That was what kept me going. I won't let someone who chose an affair to deal with loneliness call herself a mother anymore, especially to my daughter. Go ahead and play around with whatever men you want to not feel lonely.
Tyler, we need to discuss the custody arrangement.
The lawyers are handling that.
Can't we work this out ourselves? We don't need lawyers.
After last time? No.
The lawyers are so expensive.
You should have thought of that before.
I deserve to see my daughter. Please, let me see her.
You lost that right when you left her alone for a man.
She needs her mother. You can't keep her from me forever.
Watch me.
What exactly are you telling the court?
Just the truth.
About me leaving her alone that one time? Is that it?
Among other things.
Like what? What else could you possibly say?
The pattern of neglect.
What pattern? It was once. That's not fair. It was one mistake.
Yes, among other things too.
I never left her alone before that night. I mean it.
The missed parent-teacher conferences? The forgotten doctor appointments?
I was working. You know how my schedule is.
How can I believe anything you say? You lied to me so many times.
Because I'm her mother, I never meant to lie.
A mother who chooses her affair and a man over her child?
Stop throwing that in my face. I told you I wouldn't do that anymore.
Then stop pretending you deserve custody. You don't deserve anything from my family.
I have rights as her mother. Let me see her.
Rights come with responsibilities.
I made a mistake. I'm owning up to it.
Too late.
I can change. I'll prove it. I promise.
You had years to prove it.
So that's it? You'll poison Lily against me?
I don't need to. Your actions did that.
She just doesn't understand the adult situation. She's just a child. She doesn't understand.
She understands more than you think.
Let me explain to her then.
Explain what? Why'd you abandon her?
I didn't abandon her.
No? What would you call it?
I just made a bad choice. This one time.
Finally, something we agree on.
Can I at least talk to her?
Not until the court decides.
She must be asking about me.
She hasn't.
You're lying.
Unlike you, I don't need a lie.
Please, Tyler, I'm begging you.
Save it for the judge.
I'll fight for joint custody.
Good luck explaining the affair to the judge.
That has nothing to do with my parenting.
Leaving a child alone all night does.
It was one time.
One time too many.
The judge will see I'm a good mother.
We'll see what the judge says.
I've been her primary caregiver.
And look how that turned out.
You're being cruel.
No, I'm being a father. After that, Amanda and I got divorced. During the divorce, I paid the settlement she requested and fought for custody of Lily. While I was at a huge disadvantage in terms of previous caregiving history due to her affair and leaving Lily alone at night, plus Lily's own preference, I somehow managed to get custody. To be honest, I was pretty sure I'd lose the custody battle, so I'm relieved I'll be able to live with Lily. I don't think the divorce solved everything, and I feel bad that Lily lost her mother in the process. If we hadn't discovered the affair, and Amanda had gotten used to neglecting Lily, looking at it that way, I think the divorce was the right decision at this time. Amanda and I might never cross paths again in our lives, but I'll keep the promise I made then and watch over Lily, even if I have to do it alone. That's my duty as the last remaining parent. Thanks for listening to my story.